This is a list of the skills that are essential to progress your riding and the order in which you should learn them, as well as the other finer details to improve your confidence and become an expert rider. Body position. Let's start with the absolute fundamentals. A good neutral stance and your foot position on the pedals is step one of riding right. Look to get the axle of your pedal just slightly behind the ball of your foot and practice moving around on the bike in that arc of movement until you're just about skimming your bum on the rear wheel.
Covering brakes. If you aren't doing it already, start using one finger braking. You won't ever see a pro using more than one finger to brake. To stop quickly, you need to bring your weight behind the bike by dropping your heels and keeping your head up.
Seat up versus seat down. There are times when a seat helps, obviously when you're pedaling, but a seat that's in the way can be a massive hindrance when you need to move around the bike. For certain riding, a high seat can make you much slower, so for more aggressive riding, get the seat low or use a dropper post. Moving your weight around is fundamental, but knowing when and how much is coming up next.
Pumping, manualing, bunny hopping. In my view, the fundamentals to riding a bike properly. So you can weight the bike for speed, pumping, unweight the bike over roots, and the key fundamental, bunny hopping, will be the secret to jumping properly. If you are serious about being faster and smoother on the bike, spend some time practicing pumping.
Whilst going fast is great, you still need slow speed skills for when the going gets tech. Trials techniques will help you in the really technical, slippy and steep trails. Practice your balance with track stands and learn to lift your rear wheel with an endo. Check out our top 5 trial skills every mountain biker should know.
Looking ahead. It is such a simple tip, and if you have seen any of our skills how-to videos, I'm sure you're probably sick of hearing me say it. But looking to where you want to be and not at what you don't want to hit is massive. Personally, I find the more that I ride, the better I get at it. If I don't ride for a little while, I forget to do it. So set aside some time whilst you are riding to practice looking ahead and spotting your lines early.
Bike setup. Arguably more important than the bike you're riding is actually the way you have it set up. Cockpit setup, your suspension and your tyres are a few key things to have a look at.
Cornering. Jumps for show, corners for dough. This is the old racers saying. After the basics of cornering, a really important skill to learn is how to lean the bike in the turns. Keeping your weight low and to the outside of the bike so it is super stable will help you find maximum grip.
Training. Whilst becoming an expert rider is a lot about actual riding technique, if you're serious about becoming an expert rider, fitness is key. The fitter you are, the faster you'll be and the easier it is to ride well for longer. Simply riding more will help your fitness, but if you want to take it to the next level, check out our training videos.
Picking lines. Once you have the skills practiced and they come naturally to you without having to think about them, it is time to pay more attention to the terrain rather than just trying to survive it. It is time to use it to your benefit. Picking good lines and being fast is a key skill that downhill racers use all of the time. Just as useful for all-round mountain bike riding as well.
So there you go, there's our top 10 tips for becoming an expert rider. Work through them in series, identify your weak areas, and you might not become an expert rider overnight, but you will be well on the way to being a better rider. For more videos from GMBN, you can click up here for our other skills videos. There's a whole playlist of them. And if you want to see the bikes that the pros ride, click down here.